Good morning, gentlemen. Hope you're having a great weekend. I wanted to touch base with you this week and share a couple of new thoughts with you. So, this past January, I was lucky enough to be asked to install the officers for the Stockton Portsman. That's the barbershop chapter over in Stockton where I used to live. And a number of years ago, when I was living there, I was actually singing with the Portsmen. And they are a great chapter, always heavily involved with the community, going out and representing the barbershop style and barbershop society. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to talk with the chapter and the leadership about some concepts that I now want to share with us here with the Peninsulaires. So, the big things that I talked about, there are three parts to it. One was I urged the chorus to look forward. I urged them to plan for the future and embrace change. Secondly, I urged them to look outwards. I talked about the importance of building connection and being present, both as a chapter and as a chapter member. The third part I talked about with them was looking backwards, honoring the past from where they came and understanding that all of the work that they were doing now and in the future, all of that growth started there in their past. So today, the big thing that I want to talk about with the Peninsulaires is looking outward. And in relation to looking outward, I want to talk about two things that we have coming up very soon and how important they are for the chapter. Of course, the biggest thing that we have coming up is next Saturday. We have our concert. We have our villain set that we are finally putting on. This has been a long work in progress, and I am so excited about the fact that we are getting this in front of the chapter, or in front of an audience, in front of our community. So I want to talk about looking outward. These opportunities for us to perform for our community are a key part of building connections. It gives the community an opportunity to come in and see the incredible work that each one of us is doing, and then how all of that is contributing to the chapter's success at large. So take the time, make sure that you're buying some tickets for some friends or getting some friends to buy some tickets. This is going to be a great event. The script is a lot of fun. The work that Mark was doing with us on Thursday night to talk about the character of the members on the risers and how each one of our performances adds to the overall success of the show. Build connections. Let people come see that great work that you're doing. Now, as an individual member, building connections can mean a lot in this next week. Although the show is coming on and we've had some key people to make sure that this show gets in front of an audience, people like Mark, who's been working behind the scenes to make sure that we have a venue, to make sure that we have to make sure that we have food for the dinner, to make sure that all of these things are happening is hugely important. You know, we've had Bruce, who's been working on the script with members of the chorus. That is huge. We couldn't put on that show without them doing all of this work. We've had Larry working on getting the set design and ready. So all these members have been huge. But you know what? We can build connections within the chorus right now. We still have a week to go. Mark needs help. Larry could make sure that Larry could use some help as well in making sure that the set and making sure that the facility is ready for our concert. Reach out to these members. Um, Reach out to Mark now. Don't wait until Thursday. There's so much going on that even waiting a few days can be really tough. Reach out to Mark. Ask him, how can I help? What can I do? What can I take off your shoulders? Reach out to Larry. Say, Larry, what is it that you need help with in getting this set going? Reach out to Bruce and say, hey, is everything taken care of for our characters? Is there anything that I can do to be more present in our performance that is coming up? Guys, this is huge. We need to always look outward. We need to make connections to others, both as the chorus is making connections to people within the community, and also as individual members making connections to other parts of our chapter, making connections to other men on the risers. This strengthens everything that we do and it makes the experience of the Peninsulaires even better for each person, for you individually and each man on the risers. All of these connections are hugely important. It helps us be present and not feel overwhelmed with what is going on to put on these great events like our concert coming up. Another opportunity that is coming up that's going to build connections is our vocal clinic. It starts up almost immediately. Well, it does start up immediately after our performance next weekend. The following Thursday is the first vocal clinic. This is a bigger opportunity to build connections for our chapter and for the society, and to really let people enjoy the barbershop harmony and barbershop style and get them in to really have a great time making music together. So here's another opportunity. Build connections with other members on the risers as well. Nick has really been doing a huge job in spearheading and making sure that we get this going. Reach out to him this week. Reach out to him today and say, what can I do? Are there places that we haven't gotten posters up yet? Is there something that I can do to take care of the food, or to take care of making sure that our guests have that great experience when they come to the Peninsulaires? And that experience is huge, because each of us wouldn't be here on a Thursday night if we didn't have a great experience. It's not just for a love of barbershop, but it's that connection to every other member. Gentlemen, I so look forward to every Thursday night. I am so grateful and thankful for every one of you on the risers. Please, this week, make sure that you've reached out to one of those key people in the chapter to ask, how can I help? What is it that I can do that'll help the chapter and help take some of that stress off of your shoulders? This is going to be an amazing week. Make sure you're selling some tickets. Make sure that you're getting posters up for our vocal clinic. Make sure that you're inviting people to come see the great work that you are doing, because remember, every small success of a member builds success for the chorus. Gentlemen, it's a great day to be a barbershopper. It's a great day to be a Peninsulaire. I am so excited for this week. I will see you on Thursday night. All of us, we're going to be there, and we're going to be present and be super excited and ready for this show. Have a great week.